Hello, Mirembe Mwesi, Mirembe Handi. Welcome to Nabwire Chesa TV, where humility plus simplicity equals authenticity. My name is Mildred Chesa. I am a life, marriage, and relationship coach by experience and a broadcast journalist by profession. On today's topic, we're going to discuss about self-esteem. Self esteem is the confidence that you have in your self worth or in your abilities, and also the assertiveness that you have in commanding self respect. How much are you worth? How much self respect do you command? When we say that you have self esteem, especially high self esteem, it means that you're able to assert yourself in what you believe in your values, and in anything that you're able to do. And you do not allow other people to discourage you or to make you feel a type of way about what you're capable of doing. Therefore, self esteem means you're able to identify what you're good at, and you're able to go for it, and you're able to block all the noise that may discourage you from doing what you know best. And also, you're able to stand up for yourself anytime someone disrespects you, or anytime someone wants to make you feel like you're worthless. Therefore, when you say you have self esteem or you have high self esteem, it means you're conscious, and you're aware of your own self identity, and you're able to be firm, and you're able to articulate whatever it is you believe in, and you're able to be confident enough with who you are. And by the way, it is very hard to have self esteem if you don't know who you are, because who you are is what builds the confidence that you need to have that high self esteem. Many people have low self esteem because they do not know who they are, or maybe they know who they are, they feel it, but they are afraid to bring it out because they are scared of how people will judge them or how people will take it. So they consider people before themselves. Therefore, anytime you feel like you have low self esteem, just know that it is stemming from lack of confidence and lack of your own self respect. Because the way you treat yourself is the way people will treat you. If you have self respect, your actions will show, and that will enable other people to grant you the respect that you command. And if they don't, your confidence will help you understand that you don't need them in your life, and you will either stay away from them or let them know that they are not welcome around you. Therefore, self esteem is very important in discovering our abilities and staying confident in enabling ourselves to be able to do what we are supposed to do, in enabling us to follow our purpose and to do everything that we are capable of doing. So many people have stopped themselves from doing what they really have from deep inside. And they just look from afar at others who are able to do it. But they keep discouraging themselves, they keep having the self doubts because of low self esteem. And they really would want to come out of that shell and just be able to be themselves and do what they really feel from deep inside is their calling. And that fear and that doubt is what robs us of ever understanding that we can be confident in whatever we believe in, and we can be confident in what we are worth. When you buy something expensive, or when you're handling something like gold, diamond, or silver, you will be careful in handling it, and you will be very careful in maintaining it. But you see, for many of us, we handle material things with care and with absolute respect. But when it comes to ourselves, because of low self-esteem, we allow other people to mishandle us. We allow other people to dictate what it is that we should be doing or what it is that we are worth. Do not allow people to identify you. Identify yourself. Self identity is very important because that is what really gives you the confidence to know that this is me, and you stand in that gap and are very assertive in knowing that even if others won't believe in you, even if they will laugh or bluff, you will have that confidence to stand firm and say, it's not about them, it's about you. Therefore, having high self esteem is very important. And sometimes we take it for granted and we just go about life allowing other people to keep stepping on us, to keep quashing our dreams, to keep making us feel less and less every day, and to make us feel lost. But again, you cannot blame other people because it is your duty to find that place of confidence, to find that place of self respect, and to be assertive enough that when you involve yourself in other people's lives or in activities or in situations, you go there knowing that no matter what, I have myself to handle. And I will not look at someone to blame. I will not look at who to find as an excuse for my failures. I will look up to myself and say, here I failed and it is okay. I need to do this or that to make it better. Here I allowed somebody to disrespect me, but tomorrow I will wake up and dust myself and do better. Once we realize that self-esteem is very important in our lives, in fact, many decisions that we make boil towards your self-esteem. Because if you have low self-esteem, you will make very many bad decisions because you will not have the confidence to come out of your cocoon or your shell and blossom. Deep inside, you know your abilities, you know you can do this, you can do that. But because of low self esteem, you will always run back to your cocoon and say, I don't want to be judged. I don't want people, I don't want to fail. But little do you know that that is the beginning of losing yourself. Therefore, it is important that you become self conscious, self aware, and find your self identity. Because identity is very important when it comes to our self esteem. And however you identify yourself, be confident in it and stand firm so that you can command the self respect that you deserve. Because the way you carry yourself is the way people will treat you. And sometimes we complain of how people are mistreating us or doing this or that to us. But we do not understand it is us who have given them that permission because of our low self esteem. Therefore, do not give people permission to step on you, to do whatever they feel, to make you feel worthless. Command your self respect, command your self worth, and command your abilities. If you know you're blessed in this area, do your research. Find out what it is you need to know that can sharpen your skills so that by the time you're doing it, you're out there and flying. Instead of um, entertaining your low self esteem and putting too many doubts into your heart, into your mind, that you can't do it better than the other person, or maybe you'll fail, or maybe whatever. All those excuses are because we have allowed low self-esteem to take over. When people mistreat you, it is because of the low self-esteem that you doubt that you can find other people who can treat you better, that you doubt you have that aura of people treating you well. Dig deep inside, know yourself. And once you know yourself, you'll begin to have that confidence in your self worth, in your self value, and you will assert your self respect. Thank you so much for joining us today. Until next time, keep it simple. Remember to share, comment, like, subscribe, and touch that notification button so that every time we upload a video, you will be notified. Kwaheri.